In the early morning of June 10th, Nichapat, the woman behind FayeYoko's international success, held a live stream on her personal TikTok account to chat with fans. During the session, she not only discussed branding strategies but also directly addressed questions about FayeYoko and the rumors currently circulating online. Faye is on her way to becoming a luxury brand ambassador. Nichapat confirmed that Faye is well on her way to becoming an official ambassador for a luxury brand, which is exactly what she and Fable are working toward. When choosing brands to associate with Faye, Nichapat is extremely careful. For example, she mentioned Danji as a brand she avoided due to its past controversies and withdrawal from the Chinese market. Currently, negotiations are underway with both Milan and New York Fashion Week. Many brands have already reached out to Nichapat and Fable. A major event is also expected next month in Singapore. However, due to strategic reasons, details remain confidential for now. Fans are encouraged to stay patient. What kind of celebrity is Faye in Thailand? When asked why Faye was chosen over other Thai celebrities, Nichapat gave a clear breakdown. There are 3 types of Thai celebrities, she explained. The first are the ones your Thai grandmother would definitely recognize. They're big in Thailand but don't have much international fan engagement. They're a good fit if a brand wants to stay within the Thai market. The second type, she continued, are girl love and boy love stars like Faye. They may not be mainstream in Thailand, but they have huge, dedicated fandoms abroad. Because of that, Faye stands out. She has a clear impact on brand engagement and possesses a visual image that aligns perfectly with high-end aesthetic standards in global luxury branding.
Like I said before, um, there's 3 type of Thai celebrities to begin with. The one that if you pull a Thai grandmother, they know who this person is, but they don't really have like that. Those category 1 celebrity don't really have engagement of fan abroad, but they get recognition just in Thailand. And that is good for to get your brand known in just the Thai market. And then the second one is the girl love and boy love stars with a lot of fandom that they're not as mass in Thailand per se, but they have such a support from fans. And then there's the third type that people in Thailand don't know who they are. They're not famous abroad either, but they're right on brand. So visually, they're so appealing. Um, Five is the second type, if that's what you were asking. Um, and that is a way for you to appeal to certain brand. Once you reach certain level and brand can see that the amount of things that they invest, would be worth it, whether it come in form of sales or recognition or awareness and all this, then it will stop. But so far, this is how you kick things off and get things started.
If you're wondering why not pick someone else, the answer is in the fan engagement and loyalty. That's the core selling point. As for whether recent online attacks have harmed Faye's image, Nichapat was quick to dismiss the concern. No one cares if you spam Faye's Instagram. The brands don't care, the partners don't care, and I certainly don't care. If anything, it helps increase Faye's EMV. So thank you, antis. Will Faye collaborate with Yoko again? When asked whether Faye might collaborate with Yoko in the future, Nichapat answered with caution but left the door open. Never say never. She noted that such a decision would rely on many things, whether there's an agreement, understanding, or alignment in values. If both sides are on the same page, whether in business or on a personal level, then it's possible, she said. Never say never.
Will you work with Yoko or no? Never say never if the agreement or any in the future, if we agree we're on the same page on thing, whether on the business on personal, never say never.
What about working with Nine Star? Nichapat was asked whether she would consider working with Nine Star again. She responded with ambiguity, leaving all possibilities open. I never said I want or don't want to work with anyone, she said. Anything can happen in the future. If things aren't fake. She continued. At the end of the day, this is business. And if business and personal align and everything's on fire, then that's fire.
So you want to work with Nista? I never, don't put word in my mouth. I never say I want or don't want to work. I said anything can happen in the future, if things are aligned. Because at the end of the day, this is business. And if business and personal are aligned and everything's are fine, then that's fine.
clearing up the married rumor. One of the more bizarre rumors floating around lately is that Faye is secretly married, based on hotels addressing her as Mrs. Nichapat directly debunked the idea. Some hotels call Faye Mrs. They call me Mrs. too. It doesn't mean she's married, Nichapat said. She explained it was simply a default drop-down selection when booking accommodations, where only Mr. and Mrs. are available. You just pick one and move on. People misunderstood. Don't worry. They're completely wrong.
There's a theory that Faye is married due to the hotel address her as Mrs. They call me Mrs. too. That not just this. You know, sometimes when you did not the hotel, even the ally title, like the drop down that you pick, they somehow have two options, Mr. or Mrs.
Will she do a live stream with Faye? Someone said she should do a live with Faye. She said not unless someone is paying for it. Faye is too valuable. Throughout the entire live stream, Nichapat demonstrated professionalism, transparency and full control over Faye's brand direction. Not only did she defend the artist against rumors, but she also clarified long-term strategies and maintained a clear stance on future professional relationships. In the eyes of fans, Nichapat's leadership not only protects Faye but also paves the way for a promising future, one where Faye can shine with freedom, true value and the recognition she deserves.